Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing some championship predictions. Please come and have any fighting, it's just a bit of fun. And I know we're in a Coventry City top, but I'm trying not to be biased. I've not been too biased. But yeah, we're going to be doing some championship predictions. Please feel free to put your predictions down in the comments. And let's get straight into it. So, first we have Ipswich Town. I just see it, I see it. They're a good team. I think they'll make some good signings this season. Though I am a bit worried for them about losing Liam Delap. They need to be looking at strikers. Good chance Liam Delap will go because he's linked up with Chelsea at the moment. He wants to go to Chelsea. So, yeah, he'll probably be going. So that's my only concern for them. Then I think they're good to go. Second, I've got Sheffield United. It's just what's going to happen. It's between first or second. They definitely have it. They could come first on this. It was a close one when I was thinking about it. It was really close. But I think they'll just have a few games they don't perform, and yeah, they don't perform properly. But then I think they're all good. So I'm a bit conscious about Gustavo Hamer probably leaving. There's a good talk that he'll probably leave. Everton and Leeds want him. So yeah, there's a lot of teams that want him, and personally I think he'll leave, which is quite big. Then they'll be stuck with, then they'll have Callum O'Hare. But I think that's what they need to focus on. They need that Gustavo Hamer there. I think they do. I think that's just what they need, yeah. Then in third I've got Southampton. Again, it's just close, but not as close as Sheffield United, Ipswich Town. I don't think they make the automatic promotion. I just don't think that's them. I think they get up there. They definitely get playoffs, but I don't think automatic promotion. Unless something dreadful happens to Ipswich Town or Sheffield United, then yeah. But again, they've not made. I mean, it's early into the transfer window. Anything can happen. Signings will be made. They'll be selling players, signing players. Anything can happen. Fourth, we've got Coventry City. Again, I'm trying not to be biased. I'm not being biased. Personally, this is what I think will happen. We've already let a few go, but I think we'll sell some people. We've already sold James Patterson to Plymouth, which is some news. But obviously they will not be featured in this video as they are in League One. I might do some Premier League predictions. I won't do League One and League Two because I don't know enough about them leagues to do predictions. I don't know enough about League One or Two. I'm sorry if your team's in League One or Two. I don't know much about that. I can probably do the Premier League in a bit, but not at the moment. So where were we? Coventry City, yeah. So we'll make some good signings. And I'm trying to think in the mind of Frank Lampard, because obviously new manager got in December. So new manager, new mind. And that's the thing. We never got off to a good start, so I'm not sure if he can get us to a good start. And if we do get a good start, then I can see us contending for third, maybe even second. Maybe not second, but third, I think, if we get a good start. But that's the thing, we never do. So, let's see what happens there. Next, in fifth, we've got Birmingham City. You may be thinking, oh, they've just come from League One, how are they going to do that? We saw what happened to Ipswich the season before that. Came up from League One, dominated. They did so well. Could have come first, but Leicester took that. We will be. You're probably thinking, why is Leicester not here? We'll get that. We'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, we thought Ipswich dominated, and they have spent a lot of money because they've got rich owners. They've got Tom Brady is their owner. I think. Yeah, it's Tom Brady. I think. Yeah, Tom Brady. And if he gives them money, they will spend it, and they spent it well last season, and now they've got promoted. Smashed them. 112? I think it was. With that, they're going to get money, and if they spend it well like they did last season, I can see them up there contending for third as well. Southampton have got to play good this season because it's a strong championship, and they could get beat. Now in sixth we've got Millwall. Personally, there's not really much about Millwall, but I think it was close last season, and I think they'll pull it off this season. But they've just got to keep going and going. I've not got too much to say about Millwall. I just think they'll just about make it. In seventh, we've got Leicester City. You see, Leicester City. Basically, the thing with Leicester City is nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them. Don't say I'm putting Leicester City in seventh just because I'm a Coventry fan. This is my honest thoughts. The points deduction. It could be big. And if it is big, then they're in trouble. If it isn't, if it's like 5 points, then yeah, playoffs. Definitely. But if it's, I don't know, 8 or more, I would say, then it's going to be hard. 10 or more? No. 15 or more? No. But yeah, I don't know why it would be 15 or more. I couldn't see that happening, but because obviously, obviously we saw Sheffield United getting their only 2 points deducted, and they still didn't make it. I'm not quite sure if that was the points deduction or they just didn't play well, but they were in it for a long time, so I think it might have just been their playing. But please don't take that too, Sheffield United fans, please don't have any beef on that. I'm just saying, I don't know what it was. But then next we've got Middlesbrough. It's their form. I'm not sure they're going to keep that form up. That second half of the season, they weren't. And especially that last day against Coventry. They had all to play for. And they just let us come in. Let us go. Let us get past Jack Credoni 2 times. They didn't see him in it, really. They didn't really see him in it. They didn't. Right, next, West Brom. Again, strong championship. They're a strong team, but I'm not sure they can get it. They need to make some good signings. They didn't finish that season well. I mean, we all knew once they lost Coventry, they were done with. They weren't getting back in it. That's just what happens if you don't, perform well. All that. Right, next we've got Bristol. Bristol. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was just picked on my iPad. So basically, where were we? Bristol. Oh yeah. I think they're gonna. I think it's all about the signings. I think people are going to go for their players, and I think they're going to sell some. I think obviously they're going to buy some, but I'm not sure if it's just enough. Personally, I'm not sure if I already told you they're in 10th, but yeah, they're in 10th for me. Yeah, 11th we've got Wrexham. They've got money. Ryan Reynolds, same as Birmingham. They get a lot of money. They will spend it. I'm just not sure they're ready for that championship quality though. That's the one concern. If they get but if they do get good quality players, then they could be in the playoffs. But for me, I don't think they're going to match the championship quality. I think they'll stay up, but I don't think they're going up. Yeah, so I think that'll be their stopping point. But they've had an incredible run. Lots of credit for Wrexham. Shout out to Wrexham. Any Wrexham supporters, please put your thoughts down below on how you've done for the past few years. It's been incredible. It has. It's been such an incredible ride. I remember one time when you actually beat us, Coventry, FA Cup match, third round, 20. I think it might have been 23, 24, yeah. But anyways, let's move on to Blackburn. Blackburn Rovers. They were close. But again, I think it's about the signings. I don't think they're going to pull it off with the signings. Their form wasn't great in the season. A lot of the time they had the worst form in the league. And I think it's about the form. Obviously, I forgot the name of the manager, but they got a new manager. He was good, I think. I've heard stuff about him. And, yeah, but, again, their form. It's their form. I think they might repeat it. Bad form. And this year's strong championship. Maybe even stronger than last season's. Actually, I think it is stronger than last season's. So, I don't think that's going to be... I just don't think. I think they're going to repeat that bad form, and that's not going to get you anywhere, is it? Alright, next, Swansea City. Nothing really with Swansea City. I mean, they're linked with Luka Modric, apparently, because he bought some shares in the club, and he apparently is leaving Real Madrid. And Swansea want him. Imagine. Oh, it's a nice 25-26 championship season, casual championship. Oh no. Here is Luka Modric walking in to Wrexham Stadium. And I thought it's just going to be a fairly strong championship. No. If they get Luka Modric, they could do well. I don't think they get playoffs though. It's just where they belong in mid-table. It's where they float around. It's the pattern they always do. They're always around mid-table, from what I know. They're around mid-table. So, yeah. Next, 14th is QPR. Again, it's where they usually are. It's where they belong, really. But then, if they lose Chair, because I know a lot of teams want to, I think they've still got Chair. You know that one. Is it Ilias Chair? I'm not quite sure. QPR fans correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Ilias Chair. I'm just gonna call him Chair because if I do get it wrong, I would be terribly, terribly embarrassed. I don't want that happening, do I? So, yeah. If they do lose Chair, I could see them in 16th, 17th. He's a good player. He's one of the keys to their squad. I mean, it's like if we're going back up to Coventry, if they lose Jack Redone, because apparently Newcastle want him, which he probably won't go because he's gone quite a long contract. It's like a 4-year contract and he's only done 1 year, so I think he'll stay. But it's like he could go. If he does go, which he probably won't, then again we might struggle a bit more. So yeah, same with us, same with QPR. You know, every team in the Championship has got their star player, and they don't want to lose that star player. If they lose that star player, then it's up to the manager to buy them a new star player and get that player to be working more. You know, work them. Every single team has got one player in particular that can dribble anything. That is just remarkable. Every single Championship team that I know of. And some teams will have a team and full of stars they can. Because it's possible. So yeah, where are we now? Watford. Again, not much in it, but I think they'll do worse than last year. I think just, you know, and I don't think they can just compete. I just don't think it's the right season for them, personally, because I know they did a bit better I think they did better than 15th this season. They were like 12th or 11th or 10th. No, they weren't 10th because that was West Brom, I think. So yeah. Next is Portsmouth. They're a good side. They can stay up. I know they can. They can stay up, and I think they will. Make the right signings. You're staying up. Right, we'll move on a bit quicker now because I don't want my storage to run out because sometimes it does in the middle of videos. Right, 18th Sheffield Wednesday. I just don't think they did a bit bad. I think they'll lose some players. I think the form just isn't that. Hull City. I think they're just going to do the same as last season, really. The season before that, they were great. They finished like 8th. But they slipped off, and I think they'll slip off again. I think they just can't compete in it. Preston. Some would argue they could be relegated. They were so close to be relegated last season, and I can't see changing that. That's 20th, by the way. 19th or 18th Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not sure I said that. Now we've got 21st Stoke. It's where they hang around 18th, but I just think they're going to be a bit worse this season, you know. I think they're going to lose good players, make signings that doesn't make sense. So yeah, 22nd, Derby. Relegation zone. Derby. They did decent last season, just don't think it's their year, personally. So yeah, 23rd, Oxford United. I think everyone is probably going to predict this. No offence, you're a good team. I like playing against you. But I just don't think you have the quality for it. You just don't have the right players. And you can make signings, you'll lose players, but I don't think that matters at the moment. I don't think that matters too much. Well, it will, but I don't think it's really going to make much more of an argument that they could stay up. Obviously they could, but you know. 24th, Charlton Athletic. They were good last season. They made it. Congrats to Matty Godden, ex-Coventry player. They made it in the playoffs. Everyone's going to predict this. They just don't have the quality, especially in this championship, because it's a good one. So yeah, that is my championship predictions. Quick go through them again, but won't do the reasoning. I'll just say them. First Ipswich Town, second Sheffield United, third Southampton, fourth Coventry City, fifth Birmingham, sixth Millwall, seventh Leicester City, eighth Middlesbrough, ninth West Brom, 10th Bristol, 11th Wrexham, 12th Blackburn Rovers, 13th Swansea, 14th QPR, 15th Watford, 16th Norwich, 17th Portsmouth, 18th Sheffield Wednesday, I think, yes, that's Sheffield Wednesday, yes, 19th Hull City, 20th Preston North End, 21st Stoke, 22nd Derby County, 23rd Oxford, and 24th Charlton Athletic. Thanks for watching this video. I really enjoyed this, hope you did. Again, please no beef, just a bit of fun. Put your championship predictions in the comments down below, and peace.